Well, y'all are not going to believe this. I have a huge life update. And you all are not going to see this coming, I promise. You will never have anticipated or expected what I'm about to tell you. But yesterday, drum roll please, my husband retired. He is now going to be home with me every single day. He officially retired from his He officially retired from his 9 to 5. But there are so many things around the house that he wants to do. We have projects, just little things. We're just going to live our lives, right, babe?
That's right.
We're going to live our lives. And so of course, we've known this was going to happen for a lot of months now. I guess basically since last summer he had made the decision, but yesterday was his last official day of work. So we've had lots of months, or he has, to kind of plan out things he wants to do, projects around the house, little day-to-day chores that he's going to take on. And one of the top of the line things he wants to do is take care of our cars. So it's kind of funny because one of our neighbors is retired, and every Thursday, just like clockwork, he washes his car and his wife's car, washes it inside and out, details it like it's just what he does. And so Randy is going to do the same thing. So this is day one of retirement, and he is outside. He has all of his washing stuff, and he is going to wash my car. So he has had a lot of time to think about how he wants to wash our car, the things he wants to use, like the best way to do it, because he is a go-getter, like it's got to be the best, right? And he's got to find things at a really good price. So he got out here this morning, set up his table, and I'm going to show you all what all he bought to do a really good job on our home car washing station. So starting out, Lola's outside with her dad. When dad comes out, Lola gets to come out, right sis? So she's super happy. But this is our electric power washer. We got this like 2 years ago, a year ago or something. Absolutely love it. We got rid of our gas power washer because it was a pain in the behind. So this one is electric. It has all the little nozzles where you can do different degrees. This one is so great because you just push one button and it fires right up. So he's got that set up, and he's going to use it to wash our car. So he's got my car sitting out in the driveway ready to go. But he did some research, and this is all the stuff that he decided he needed. So this is called a foam cannon, and I'll show you all a video here. I used this to clean the cover to our swimming pool. We laid it out in the driveway, and I washed the cover, and this thing is so cool. And this is the soap, car washing soap, that's going to be used inside. He got something called a stubby, and it comes in a kit. It's like a pressure washer gun stubby. So instead of having a real long nozzle that typically comes on a power washer, which is really hard to wash a car with, you put this shorter handle on the nozzle that goes to the power washer, so you can do your car and control all the things. Plus, the foam cannon will connect right onto here. And this thing I'm going to show you when he starts washing the car is so cool. But the stubby is really going to be super important. Then he got this little kit that has this really cool brush made for washing your car. The kit comes with this telescopic pole, and the brush itself kind of bends. So it is meant to specifically do the hood of your car or the roof of your car. It comes with several different replacement brushes and some microfiber towels. Then he got another set of microfiber towels for kind of wiping down things on the inside, microfiber for the outside, and then these are jumbo size so that he can do the outside and get everything dry. So he is set up here, ready to go. He is dying to wash his first car, so let's see him get to work. And I'll just tell you, I'm super excited that he's going to be home. Well, number one, I'm excited that he's going to be home, right? But number two, because my car is going to be clean. And I have a confession. I am really bad about keeping my car clean. I keep the inside clean. The inside, it's never junky. I try to keep everything wiped down and vacuumed out. I use my cordless vacuum, and I'll come in out here and I'll keep the inside of my car clean. But the outside, I just honestly, Haven't given a hoot, but when I know I have somebody that's going to do it for me, then I give a hoot. I'll show you how dirty my car is right now. I probably haven't washed the outside of my car in a couple months. And Randy is the kind of guy that takes his truck through the car wash. He has like a, you pay by the month, you can go unlimited number of times. He will go through the car wash 3, 4, sometimes 5 days every single week. And so last week, because he knew he was retiring, he went in and canceled his car wash subscription because he's going to do it himself at home. And while he's in the house getting some water, I'll tell y'all a little secret. So, well, no, later, to be continued. He's coming back out. So here's my car. You can see all the bugs on the front and the dirt on the car, and the windshield is an absolute mess. Oh, here's a perfect example. You can see how dirty the car is from where I open and close the car door, but I just don't ever wash the car. I know, if y'all are neat freaks, I'm sure your car is clean and, you know, mine's just not. Oh, he's getting in action here. Oh, let me move. It is so windy. Lola, sis, come over here with Mom. So he's using the little stubby to just wet the car. I've not actually seen this in action. Ooh! You can hear how quiet the power washer is. Wow! I mean, I gotta tell you, it's like I have my own car wash at home. This is very exciting. I hope y'all can hear me with this power washer going. Randy thinks I'm filming him, but I gotta tell y'all, this man is so excited to be retired. He has got big plans. He's going to clean out our garage, paint the walls, fix the floor, get new cabinetry. We've lived in this house 25 years, and since the day we moved in and we like put the junk in the garage, it hadn't moved. We just added to the junk. There's just so many things that need to be thrown out and cleaned out and organized, so he is tackling that. Then he's going to go upstairs and do the same thing in our attic. We have a full walk-in attic. Y'all have seen it in some other videos. He's going to go up there and organize and get rid of stuff and do shelving and just make our attic look like where you can go in there, you can actually find what you need. He's going to organize.
Are you talking?
Well, yeah, no, I'm filming you, babe. What? Now what you doing? You're going to put on your foam cannon so it just snaps right on there? Ooh, and this is the thing that is so cool. I've used this one myself. So let me stand back because it's a little breezy. I don't want to get covered in foam.
Lola.
Lola girl. She's a good girl. When you call her, she comes back. Ooh. Oh my, look at that now. This is like serious business. I think the instructions on the soap in the foam cannon said to spray it on and let it sit for a minute or two, and it starts to break down all of the stuff that's on your car, and then rinse it off, re-foam it, and then you can wash it, I think is what he said. A lot of our neighbors knew that he was retiring today, and you know, he's talked to them all and told them he was going to be washing our cars. So many of our neighbors have joked and said, we're going to bring our cars down there. We want our cars washed. And even my daughter said she would come from the other side of town so Dad could wash her car. She's like Mom. She doesn't give a hoot about the cleanliness of her car. I mean, look at that. She's sudsy, babe. So it's eating all that stuff off of there.
You wet it, you foam it, let it do its thing for a few minutes, spray it off, foam it again, and then use brush on it.
So I gotta say, I just pointed out to you all the bugs that were right there. Look at that. They are gone. And the soap just like disintegrated it. You can just see the gunk running right off the front of my car. And all he did was spray it. So one touch just to start the power washer. And she's going. So nice. So now he's just going to spray it with water. get all the gunk off there. Hi, sis. Are you happy your daddy's home, Miss Miss? You get to be outside with Dad. Who's not outside with Dad? These two. And I'll tell you why. Maxie just barks his head off. Pollux is just watching. But the reason these two can't come outside is because I can't trust them. Pollux will run off. It doesn't matter what I do or say, he will take off. And Maxie, even though he's old, he will put his head down and he has selective hearing. He blocks me out and he just goes. And he is a fast old dude. If he's on to something, I cannot catch him, and he will not listen to me. He will not come back. Lola, she just stays right here. I mean, she'll wander out in the yard, but you just give a little whistle, say her name, and she comes right back. And so we have the collar on her with her GPS tracker. So if she does, decide not to listen, we can always find her. But she's really good, so we bring her outside all the time, not on a leash. She's shining already, and he hasn't had to do much work, honestly. He thinks he is big stuff with that little stubby handle. He was so excited when that showed up the other day. Let me show y'all what's in this box. It came in this fancy box. Has like other attachments and things. I mean, super nice packaging, and that, he said, is well worth the money. Aw, look at you, miss. So I snuck into the garage so he wouldn't see me talking to y'all. But for months now, he's been saying, well, what is my job going to be? And we gave him a job title. And we tossed around several job titles. This is just a joke, obviously, but we settled on his job title being, once he's retired, is facility maintenance. So anytime something would happen around the house that went wrong, or I needed help, or I needed something done, I would say facility maintenance. So it's been an ongoing joke for months and months. So yesterday was Randy's last day of work, and we had planned a little surprise party. So I had ordered a cookie cake and got a big balloon bouquet, and my daughter and her husband, we went to our favorite restaurant. It's called Jasmine's. It's a Thai restaurant. She got there and had all this stuff set up. And then I got Randy there for dinner. He had no idea they were going to be there to meet us. So we walk in, they're at the table, there's balloons, there's gifts, there's a cookie cake, and he opened the gift first because my daughter, who lives in Milwaukee, and her husband, they were on FaceTime. They got to see him walk in. So he opened his gift, and we got him his favorite t-shirts that he wore at work for 20-something years. They're a very specific cut of a Carhartt shirt. We got him two really good-looking colors and got facility maintenance embroidered on the breast of the shirt. He thought that was the best gift ever. So this morning when he got up, he immediately put them in the washing machine because the man thinks he can't wear a shirt, like a brand new shirt, till it's been washed. So I thought he was going to have it on today for you all, but it's in the dryer. Oh well, I'm sure you'll see it soon enough. All right, now what, babe?
Now foam it.
Oh, you foam it again. Okay, so let's look at her. She's looking good. She looks slick, like all the gunk was off. Wow, I'm really impressed with that. So you can adjust the foam amount so he's using less this time. But look at the angle on that thing. Like, it really spreads that foam on there. Whoa. How cool is that? Where'd Miss Lola go? Is she in the garage? Oh, there she is. Hi, Miss Girl. No, you didn't have to get up, sis. I was just saying hi. You can go watch Dad in the shade. So Randy ran in to get something, so I'll tell you. Some other things he's going to do to the house. There's things around the pool. We're going to power wash all the concrete. He's still, since this winter, working on changing out all of our electrical plugs and the outlets. He got the upstairs finished, all except for one room. He's got the whole downstairs to do. He set up a schedule for himself of things that need to happen on a monthly basis. Like our washing machine needs to be washed out with that special pet washing machine tablet. Our dishwasher needs to be washed with the same little tablets. We use those in all of our appliances. The garbage disposal, stuff that I used to do, he's now going to take that over. Our new kitchen bar stools, I told you all we got them recovered and we got new padding in them. And so on the first of every month, he has an alarm set on his phone. It actually went off this morning to rotate the bar stools because there's only 2 of us, but there's 4 bar stools. So in order to kind of wear them down evenly, we're going to rotate them once a month. So he just has a list of things and he's going through it. All right, we're going to watch you work, babe. Oh, see how it's angled so that you can do the top of the car. That's what it's designed for. Because you know, a normal brush, you cannot do the top of your car. It's impossible. How's that working?
Pretty good so far.
It looks like it's doing a really good job. It's breezy out here today.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh. When's the last time you washed a car by hand, babe?
It's been a long time.
15 years for sure?
Yeah.
Gotta rinse her off. I mean, look at this wind. It is crazy, crazy. We got up this morning at 6:45 and took the dogs on a walk. Then Randy went with me on my normal walk. I didn't do the full-on, normal thing. We walked about, I don't know, I didn't have my step counter in my pocket, maybe 5,500 steps. But he went with me and we're going to do it every single morning. So now he's really got to get to work because he's got to wash the car, top, sides, bottom, tires, all the things. And I know y'all are not interested in hanging around here watching him wash the car, although some of you might enjoy that. So when he's all done and he's drying it off and it's shiny and sparkly, I'll come back out and show you how good he did on the car. Hi, kids. I know, y'all can't go outside because you do not listen to Mom. You will not follow the rules. You will not stay in the yard. You will run off, won't you, Pollux? I mean, you know you will, buddy. And Moo, you'll do the same stinking thing. Yeah, the door's open, bud. You can go out anytime you want to. Anytime you want to, buddy. You can just go out. I didn't do anything. I didn't eat anything. I was just outside with Dad. So yesterday, while Randy was at work, I had a meeting with the dogs. Like an official, I said to the dogs, everybody come here and sit down because we're going to talk about something. And I told the dogs, Dad's retiring. Dad is going to be home every day with us from now on. So they can be with me, they can be with him. They will be entertained, and all of their nap times that they normally do in the morning after the walk, they can lay around if they want to, but there's going to be so much entertainment and activity, and I tried to explain it to them the best that I could, and I think they understood it. And this morning when we went on our walk, they were like, whoa. No, what really got them was at 6:45 this morning, I was on the couch having coffee. Randy was having coffee with me too. Like, that never happens. Because even on the weekends, he'll sleep till about 8 o'clock and the dogs and I will go in and wake him up. He is never up at 6:45. But this morning, boom, got right up with me. He says he's turning over a new leaf. He's going to walk with me. He's not going to laze around in bed. He's going to get up and he's going to start his day and he's going to have things he wants to do, but he's going to live his life. He's going to take his time. Nothing is on a schedule. Nothing has a time requirement. If he washes one car today, he might wash another one tomorrow. He might do them both today. Who knows? But that's the point of it. Nobody can tell him what to do. He gets to do what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants, be with who he wants to be with when he's doing it all, which is me. Come on out, girl. All right, Dad said it's time to dry the car. So let's inspect Oh, look how nice and clean, shiny. There's no dirt on that. Look at her. You did a fine job. All right, so you're going to hand dry it now. Sis, are you going to help Dad with it? Or are you just supervising? So you got the fancy towels to hand dry it. Whoa, that is a big one. Okay. So we had to get up on the little step stool to get the top. Nice.
It just absorbed all the water.
The towel did?
Yeah.
When he came in the house to tell me that he was ready to start drying, he's like, man, that's a workout. And we have chili in the crock pot in the house. So the first thing he said when he opened the door was, smells like chili. We're having chili. In my head, it was going to be cold. So I thought, we'll have chili like one last time. Like, we don't do chili in the warmer weather. And I thought it was going to be in the 50s. I don't know what I saw. So I bought the stuff to do chili. But it's 80 something and we're having chili, which means we'll do chili dogs next week and that'll be it. We won't do chili till next winter. So he's telling me that the towel is just absorbing the water like so fast. It's dry as a bone just from that towel. You're doing a fine job, babe. We're so proud of you. Wow. You like that big size?
Well, you can take it and like, I just couldn't do it on that little stool, but you can take it and just grab the corners and just pull it down.
Oh. And do big sections at once. What do you think about it, Miss? You like being outside with Dad? This is like so exciting, isn't it, Miss Lola? See how good she's being? She just doesn't run off. Oh, she acts like she's gonna roll in something. Can you not? Or you just getting a little nut? Oh, and then you just drag it across and your whole front of your car is dry at once. Nice. I guess you could do that down the side too, huh? Just like let it hang down. There's probably a little bit of skill involved. Yeah,
I'll probably stick with just doing it like I'm doing it.
But it looks good. I mean, look at that. So y'all, I have a 6-year-old car and it looks like somebody waxed it or something. This is a really good job, babe. And I think a lot of it, I mean, of course, skill. He did it by hand and, you know, got to give credit. But I think it's probably the product too. And that foam made a lot of it off. And
pink stuff.
Yeah, the actual washing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. See, when he sprayed it on, it just ate off all the gunk and then sprayed it off and you really didn't have to scrub. Did you even have to scrub?
Not too bad.
Just kind of rubbed it off.
The windows up here has got so many bugs on it from over the years.
Yeah.
I'll just have to
work on the windows next time. We'll get it next time. But look how shiny my car is. Wow. Oh, I want to go test that one spot that I showed you all in the beginning of the video that had all the gunk on my door. Look at that. There's nothing. She's a beauty. I mean, not even a single speck. No dust, nothing. So Randy says it is all because of this soap and this foam cannon, that doing the car was so easy. And of course, all the other little accessories were needed, but he gives 5 stars to both of these things. And Miss Lola, the assistant, she get 5 stars. So the moral of the story is, what, babe? Washing a car by hand is hard work.
Yes, washing the car by hand is hard work.
But it's okay when you're retired, right?
It's okay. I got all day.
Got all the time in the world. So we just wanted to break the big news to you all so you would know what was going on around here. My hubby's retired. See you later. And you'll be seeing a lot more of him probably. Right, babe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. See ya.